What's up?
When there's a storm raging in your soul, you gotta thank God that you're still growing old. If them demons you're fighting won't go away, drop on your knees and pray. Life can get hard sometimes, I know. You gotta get up and walk the straight and narrow when they're chasing you down.
It's been a couple months, and I kind of feel bad about it. It's been eating at me. I've been wanting to get out, go camping somewhere, do a couple videos, you know. And I'd be lying to you if I said that I haven't gone camping, because I've gone 2 or 3 times since the last video, and I just wanted to have a good time. Didn't want to film it, didn't want to make anything out of it. And today we're in the RUGG'D RIG, and we are planning on heading up north. I have never been to the place that I'm going, and I don't even know if I can get a camping spot, but that's what parking lots are for, I guess, if I can't find somewhere. So alright, I got the e-bike, the Baku e-bike, strapped onto the back. I mounted a little fishing rod holder on there. My younger brother and I went up to Muskegon, Michigan, and camped up there, and that bike killed it on the sand dunes and the beach. We were fishing out on the piers and had a blast. Kind of mad I didn't film it, but at the same time, like I said, I just wanted to have some fun. Man, it's good to be back. People have been asking when I'm going to upload new videos, and I just keep telling them, you know, eventually. They all thought I gave up, but I ain't giving up on you guys. It's just life. I've been doing a lot of carpentry work for the last year since I left my 10-year job at GNC, and honestly been loving it. I've always built, welded, did plumbing, things like that, and it's something that kind of just comes naturally, and I enjoy it. So just passed my older brother. It is actually July 4th today. Happy Independence Day. We had a parade this morning. This is what's going on in town here. I can't go into Cabela's without spending $200 every time. It's gonna go up top. And a bunch of other crap. I'll show you guys later what's in there. I had to pull over quick because my oil from my generator actually started spilling. I was wondering why my foot was slipping on the bottom. Currently in the town of Charlevoix, Michigan, about 45 minutes south of where I plan on staying. I have not been back to Charlevoix or even through the town in over 20 years. So it's been quite some time. It's kind of changed a little bit.
It's like an ocean wave. There's this storm cloud in my way. Then it keeps on pouring down seas of pain. Well, this wind stirs up.
This is the view I've been waiting for pretty much this whole drive. I don't know how well it's going to show up out on the camera, but that's Lake Michigan in front of us. Check this out. I'm gonna go inside, get some stuff, and then maybe try to find somewhere to camp in the parking lot. I'm gonna have to read what those signs say on the poles over there because I don't know if I'm even allowed to. So this might be a fail, so we'll figure it out. So we scored behind the Walmart. That it was not legal to camp at the Walmart parking lot. So behind the Walmart there's a casino, the Ottawa Casino, and they have RV parking and you can stay up to 7 days. So there's no electric hookups or anything like that, but I got a place to stay for the night. There's a couple other RVs over here. All right. So it looks like I've got some groceries I gotta put away. I had the WWII running the whole time. It runs the actual RV. Got a 3-way plug for it, but 68% with what power I'm using right now, it would last for almost 22 hours. And I'm gonna start up the generator and actually recharge this. Put some groceries away and maybe make something to eat. The Redbud motocross race was on today, so I'm gonna watch that over there and probably get ready for bed so I can get up early and go fishing. All right, I had my UV lens for outside on there. So the plan tomorrow morning is to go fishing in a spot that isn't super well known. It's actually out on Lake Michigan. It's not a fishing pier. I'll explain the rest later on what it is, but I'm gonna be trying the fly rod. I might bring a bait caster with me too. Place I'm going, man, it's sweet. I'm hoping that I can get the drone up in the air to show you guys. There's some pretty cool history behind it. I'm gonna turn on that race. I went lazy. I didn't feel like cooking anything, so I'm either gonna have beef pasta marinade, cheesy beef enchilada bowl, or venison country casserole. I'm thinking I'm gonna have that one. I've had it before. It's pretty good. Little easy breakfast. I'm gonna cook up one of these on the jet boil and watch the race. Got this little back pocket in here. It's 3 liters, so it's a little overkill, but you'll see where I'm going tomorrow, and it'll make sense. Nice, it does fit. I don't know about with water, but we'll find out. What my brother and I call rod storage. We put that in there. It works. It's insane. I let it boil for a second. It's clean water. It's good. The best one by far is the Backcountry Bison Bowl. And every time Cabela's by me gets them, I buy them out. They only get like 3 or 4 at a time. It's just freeze-dried food. It don't taste bad. My little brother calls it astronaut food. Yeah. It's already 11:17. I missed all the fireworks up here, so I'm not too worried about it. I just wanted a chill weekend by myself anyway. I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, I got kind of a late start. I was actually up till about 4 o'clock last night. Got some news that my grandpa had passed away. We knew it was coming. He's had Alzheimer's for the last 5-10 years, and he was nearing the end, so it doesn't come as a big surprise, but man, I got thinking the entire night. It's just one of those things where kind of stopped what I was doing and just was there. So I'm gonna get on the road here pretty soon. Gonna take a shower and just keep on moving. I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty cool spot to stay. It was quiet, nobody around. So right now we're on the last little leg of no camping, no dogs, blah 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 blah. At the end of this, there is access to Lake Michigan. It's actually pretty sweet. People come flying through here, but it's supposed to go 15 miles an hour. So at the end of this, there is a spot you can go out to Lake Michigan. Alright, so I went down, got a campsite at the Wilderness State Park, and found out that I can't fly my drone here. So I'll do my best to explain what it is as I'm going. As you can see, there is a lot of water, and Lake Michigan is that way. You can kind of see it out there, but that's where I'm headed. Just leaving. We've got a very long walk to get out here. I talked to one of the park rangers, and they actually said that there still might be some smallmouth out here, but typically speaking, June. Yesterday was July 4th. So we're kind of coming here at a little bit of a later time, but still worth a shot. It's about just over 3/4 of a mile back to where I'm going. That's where I'm parked. Downloaded a offline map, but I really wanted to get the drone out here. But like I said, found out you're not allowed to. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's pretty barren out here. This is actually this whole peninsula was actually used in World War II for bomb testing for the Air Force and Navy. And there's a bunch of craters that got left out here in the sand and on the beach. I mean, this whole area really. And those craters actually fill up with water, and it kind of looks cool from maps, like from top down. That's why I wanted to get the drone out here. It would look really cool. But these little bowls or craters hold a lot of smallmouth and a lot of other fish during certain times of year. So I thought it would be cool to try to get out here. I've seen a couple other people and heard of a couple other people trying to do this, and they have had some luck, but it's really all about the right time of year. So we're gonna try it. I can see our first pool over here. Not really what I'm looking for yet. We're gonna run into a lot of this mud. Well, we're gonna try to make our way that way and see if any of these bomb craters are holding any fish. Man, it's just wild country out here. Oh, the water feels good. Wondering if I can't sneak that way instead of going to the other parts. hopefully there's no crazy amount of ticks out here. Well, I've already had 2 ticks on me, so that's fun. Just try to stay out of the higher grass as much as I can, I guess. Dude, looks like the ocean. We always say it. Gotta stop. This is insane. Wish I could get the drone out here. Alright, walking my way back out to the trail, and I'm gonna head out further and see if I can't get in the pools that I was actually looking for. Looks like everybody's walking around this. I might go through it. Moved you guys off of the tripod and onto my chest. So this is all first time for me. The actual Wilderness Park closes at 9, so, or 10. So once it starts getting close to dark, I gotta bust butt back and get to my campsite. Yeah. There's gonna be ticks all over the place in here. Man, this is cool. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. I actually think my e-bike would have made it back here, at least to some of this. So these are all formed by the military bombing this peninsula. Some of them were duds, but a lot of them were live ammunition and live explosives. So it's pretty cool. I bet they never thought that, you know, 100 years later, people would be out here fishing and taking advantage of what they were bombing. But here we are. Now, like I said before, we're a little late to get out here. Last month is really the peak point of getting out here and trying to get after some large smallies. But gotta be able to find one or two. Haven't seen a fish yet. Not quite sure if I'm too late or not. I'm thinking that I'm too late. We might come into some, but like I said, I might be too late. Now it'd be really sweet if I was allowed to camp out here, but I don't think I am. Oh, I'm sinking into like a foot of crap here. Coyote. There's coyotes out here. That's about it. Well, I think I might be coming up on Lake Michigan on the other side. Yep. Dude. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is Lake Michigan. There's Mackinac Bridge. It's nuts. Well, let's see if I can get further back to maybe some deeper pools by using the north side of the peninsula to walk back and then jump in. Finally got some deer tracks out here, but I'm also getting some big tracks. And I don't know what those are. Kinda looks like bear tracks. I don't even know where I'm walking. Just walking because it's nice out. A little breeze. Trying to get back to the backside of these pools, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well, let's see what happens if I try to cross out in here. It might be really wet, I don't know. Oh, it most certainly is. Got a deer trail. Poison ivy everywhere. Wild. The mosquitoes, man. Horrible. Wow. Found the pools. That was gnarly. Probably won't take that way next time. Dude, we got some fish. Let's try it. Man, I'm getting eaten up by black flies. Oh, he's on it. I don't know what it is. He had it. What is that? Dude, it's awesome. Oh, he got off. Oh, no, there he is. What? Dude. This is so awesome. Ain't no giant. Ain't no giant, but dude, that was awesome. Thanks, bro. I'll go throw you a little deeper. That's my first bass on a fly line. It's also my first bass on a wacky rig fly line. Now, if I could find some bigger smallies out here, that'd be awesome. I know there's a couple out here. No, that's a rock. Dude, wacky rig on this is so hard. Can't cast this wacky rig for nothing. Is it another rock, or is that a good bass? It's another rock.
The birds you are hearing are actually called piping plovers. Growing up on the other side of the state, kind of central, we were really used to the killdeer, and they are in the same family, but they are two separate species. I thought at the time that I was just hearing killdeer, but come to find out later, that's why dogs aren't allowed on this beach.
Hey guys. I honestly don't care that I haven't been fishing much. This is just such a unique place. Not something you would expect here in Lake Michigan. At least down by where we live. You know, it's all sand dunes pretty much everywhere. I know there's some smallies out where it's deeper, but this stuff is as slippery as it gets. Someone I used to know, that's her favorite flower. Used to know. If I would have got out here early this morning like I was hoping I would, could have turned this into an all day, but maybe another time. Might have to wait a whole year to get back here in the prime smallmouth fishing time. I tried. So that whole entire area that I was at, can't bring your pets because of the piping plover nesting area. So for anybody trying to bring their pets out, it's a no-no. So cool seeing Mackinac Bridge in the background. I ain't messing with your fawn. Man, there's some good hunting spots out here though. They're probably walking out to Lake Michigan to get a drink. I screwed that up. My bad. And the fawn way out there. So I started by walking all the way over there and came back this way. I had a total of 8 ticks on me. 2 of them I found in the shower. So I hurried up, showered, got all those off, and now I'm gonna head back. But man, that was an adventure. I think I ended up doing, let's see, almost 6 miles. 5.9 miles. So that was pretty good. I had fun. Alright, I'm headed back to the campsite. I'm actually going to go dump the black tank and the gray tank. Headed back out now. We've got probably an hour to an hour and a half left of light was thinking about driving up to Mackinac City. It's 30 minutes away and going to get something to eat tonight, but I'll probably just eat here in the camper tonight. Sorry I didn't do more out there fishing and whatnot. I was kind of late for the smallmouth game this year, but I still had a fun time. It was cool exploring. Won't really get too much of a video out of this, but I'm having fun. So I was going to go for a little bike ride, but I'm gonna let the e-bike charge up a little bit more. I just got into my campsite. I didn't really show it. There's a billion people around, so Peak Refuel beef pasta marinara. Like I said, this jet boil's been like my favorite thing. I need 3/4 cup boiling water. I don't know how I feel about this one, to be honest. I gotta do some research because it looks like the sauce that was in that Peak Refuel meal was kind of, I was expecting it to be dry, and it wasn't. It was kind of like gooey. Let's see. So I'm gonna eat it anyway. I haven't had this one before, so I'm sure it'll be good. Oh, another tick on me. That ain't cool. I've had so many ticks, man. It's on my boot. No, I think he's on the ground. Can't grab him. There he is, another one. Alright, we gotta try this. It's been 10 minutes. The noodles are about 4 times the size as they were. Decided to toast up some sourdough bread too. I'm just gonna pour it into a bowl, eat it normal. Well, I'm not quite sure what happened to the SD card, but I slept in just a little bit this morning. It wasn't bad. And then kind of did a little tour around the campground and where I went, and took the e-bike. Got back, packed up the rig, got out just in time for the park ranger to come by and say, "Hey, did you extend your stay?" I said, "No, I'm headed out now. I just went for a long bike ride." So I packed up, thought I was filming everything. I pulled over at a public beach down here by Mackinac Beach, and I went to go back and look at my film. I always go in and look at the footage on the back screen here and make sure that, you know, I've been recording. And I didn't do that for a little while like today. And when I went to check, yeah. So anyway, I'm here at this pull off. It's just a parking lot for the Mackinac City Beach. It's like Mackinac Beach, not like we're not in the city. But pulled off here. I'm gonna make some lunch and then probably hit the road. Biscuits and gravy. So obviously biscuits and gravy isn't anything new on this channel, but I love these things. I actually really enjoy cooking, but when you're out camping and just doing whatever, it's so nice to have these because you're not sitting there worried about what you're gonna make or how long it's gonna take to make it. About 10-15 minutes and these things are all done. I know this wasn't like a normal video. A couple things happened while I was doing this trip. My grandfather passed away. Someone that I looked at like a father figure. He was always there for my mom, for my family, for me, for my older brother, and it was a little rough. Kind of took the excitement out of this trip, and I'm okay with that. I was hesitant to even come up and go on a trip, but I know that's what he wanted me to do, or he would want me to do. And oddly enough, the place that I was camping is where my grandpa and grandma used to take my mom and two aunts camping every year on the 4th of July. Growing up, that is. So it was kind of a special weekend. I know I didn't do a whole lot. I got out there, tried to get after some smallies, and it's pretty fun. You know, it was a really cool place to explore, and I know a little bit more of what to expect now for the next time. Probably next year, around spawn season, late May, early June, I'm gonna try to come up here with my brother, and we'll go out there to those pools again and hopefully catch a lot more. Anyway, like I said, don't know how long this video is gonna be, and I'm excited to start making more videos again. Took a little break. I've been really busy with carpentry work, and I've been enjoying it, so I'm not mad about that either. Anyway, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, and stay rugged.